I'm doing that shit, shattered up pussy like glass. Have a blast like Jimmy Neutron. I fold her in half like a futon. Can you stop coughing? Cause
I'm so sorry.
I'm right, you wrong. Like, she look at me like that's your thong. I'm like, no, why would I have a thong? Cause that's your sister. I'm fucking that bitch and I'm doing that shit. And I said I'm her mister, but I don't miss her. Put it on the wish list. I'm like, I'm her present for Christmas.
Oh yeah?
Yes ma'am, yes sir. Popping the perk, I'm doing this shit. She said I'm putting in work and I doing this shit like I came from the mud. No, I sipped the mud, but I came from the dirt. The bottom of the glass. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Her mouth, my house, and I'm bottom of her ass, but I'm not in it. I lay her flat like a picnic. Why am I talking about a bitch? Cause wait, I don't know. give me a word to rap to. Give me a topic. Dominoes. I don't do that shit, I do both. I'm going back in like, hey, I'ma skip the number one and go to dose. Uno, I'm popping that bitch and I'm doing this shit and I'm eating Fruity Loops. I'm going back in, but I got fucking Reese's Puffs. Like, I'ma eat that shit like a goose. What the fuck, a goose? No duck, that goose. I'm doing that shit. Reindeer? You said reindeer?
I just said rain.
Rain? See the pain. I don't give a fuck, but it ain't no game. I'm doing that shit and she walking with a limp and I don't give a fuck, she need a cane, but I don't do this shit cause I am insane. I'm cool, I'm doing that shit and she said I'm the shit. I know I'm the shit, I'm doodle, but I don't stink and I'm doing that shit, but I'm in the pink. I'll fuck that bitch and I go with the dank. No, I smoke the dank. We can't see the eye to eye cause you ain't got rank. I'm fucking that bitch and I going back in like her ass look like a plankton, SpongeBob. Going back in, but I'm out on bottom, but like on top. Welfare. I knew that, but I ain't got no lamp, no genie in the bottle, no food stamp. I be doing that shit and I'm going back in. I'm doing that shit, but I have to get a ripstick and I don't need no ramp. But I'm just rhyming. Rhyme time. I fucking that bitch and I got Corona and 4 lines, 48 cents a piece. That was like $2 enough to make her holler. I be doing that shit and I'm going back in on defense and offense cause you know I'm a baller. Look, I smoke too much and I cuss too much and I fucking that bitch and I fuck too much. But guess what? I also say I love too much, but I love that she got out my way. I'm fucking that bitch and I fuck in her face. She said she needs some space, so I kicked her out of this world. Now she in space on Jupiter cause she getting stupider. Bring a different bitch and it's the same pattern. I'm doing that shit and I'm going back in. I'm like a lantern and I'm dying from laughter. Like a jack-o'-lantern, but I'm not Michael Myers. I'm doing that shit and I'm passing that bitch Karen. I'm fucking that bitch and why is she staring? Look, hey Karen. Hey, look at that ass. Pushing that basket.
I look like a pancake.
Hey, look. She pushing the basket. I'm rapping about a bitch, I'm an addict. I'm fucking that bitch and I'm doing that shit. I got some weed and you know that it's tragic. I'm doing that shit, I say poop, bitch, you single like, hey, that's really magic. I'm going back in, I'm back up in the lane. I'm really insane and that's just traffic. Optimus Prime, hey, you are wrong in the pen. I'm fucking that bitch, I look at the dark side of the moon. It's a Decepticon again. No, I'm in the octagon, no pentagon. And I'm fucking that bitch like, hey, I got an octopus like Megalodon. I just got some unicorn fucking Play-Doh. I'm doing that shit. I'm gonna put my own cell phone child support and put some pesos in an envelope and mail it to my baby mama. I do what I wanna. I'm fucking that bitch and I fucking rap and I got no wins. Wait, I got wins, but I got a dad pin. She said you're not her dad again, so I'm gonna have to rap again. Hey, she wished that she had me. My daughter and my baby mama was the ones calling me fucking daddy. What? Am I lying or telling the truth? Am I in her gut or am I in the booth? No, I'm in a car. I'm in front of another car. I look at the sky and it's like looking in the mirror because all I see is stars. What? Damn. Look, 100. I'm doing that shit, but I know that there's nothing. I'm fucking. Oh, look. Hey, 3. One of those threats. Hey, guess what? No joke, I used to do dope, but I don't do meth. I'm doing that shit and they love me to death. I'm going back in and I'm fucking with my sneakers. Doing that shit, no Grim Reaper is death. Life is a party. I'm gonna have to rule today like Neville. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna have to fucking put it in the booty of the devil. Hey, got my rod stick. They don't like the gossip. I don't like the nonsense. That bitch don't like me. I'm a fuck with just from Crockett. Crock pot, no hotspot, no white guy. I'm doing that shit, she just want my Wi-Fi. But look, I just bought a straight talk card. Talk gay, but wait, I walk straight, got straight talk, and I'm fucking that shit.
Sorry, I coughed.
No. Again. But.
Where the fuck's said
Confess
that.
1, confess 2. She's on her knees, she ain't praying, so I bless her. I bless you. I'm
Going
doing.
to church?
I should be. Cause you know why?
Because you ain't got Mother Earth?
Nah, cause put my dick in the dirt, I'm fucking the earth. Hey. My mama said I was born to win. Like I look in the mirror, said I'm born to win. What's the point of keep on talking when I gotta keep on saying sorry for sins?
Right.
Yep.
I gotta go do some shit real quick.
Hey, drug deal, no plug, no love. Doing that bit in the club.